Alright, you guys know what time it is. We are going to do a Bible study together. So today we are reading in Genesis 8. So if you guys want, you can pause it and then go read Genesis 8, 1 through 12. But we're going to jump right in, assuming that you've read it. Verse 1, it says, "But God remembered Noah and all of the wild animals." And immediately I'm like, okay, that's a trait of God. Lock that in. God is not forgetful. He remembers all of your promises, all of your prayers. So I wrote that down. And then we continue reading. In verse 3, it says, "The water receded steadily from the earth. At the end of 150 days, the water had gone down." 150 days. Pointing this out, sometimes we'll pray for things in our life and we feel like we just want God immediately to answer it. But reality is, God knows. And He's working in the background in things that we don't see. And Noah, I'm sure by that point, was ready to get off of the boat. Like, maybe there was a little bit of seasickness and it had been raining for 40 days and 40 nights. And, like, the rain stopped. And so he's like, maybe it's time. And God remembered him. But it still wasn't time for them to get off the boat yet. So whatever journey you're on right now that you're just wanting God to move in, He sees you. He remembers it. And He is moving. It just might not be on your timeline. But you can rest in the fact that He knows. And His timeline is perfect. Another thing is, after all of that time that he had been on the ark, he starts sending out first the raven and then the doves to see if the water has completely gone and that the earth is inhabitable again. And he keeps shooting his shot. I don't know why I wrote it like that, but I did. But he keeps sending it out, basically seeing if it's time yet and if God's approving them to get off the ark yet. And it kept coming back. And what really stood out to me about Noah is his patient resilience. Because every single time the dove came back, he didn't get frustrated. He just kept sending the dove out and then patiently waiting on God every time it came back. And then it says that the dove returned with olive leaf in its mouth, which means, I was really confused because I'm like, if the earth was completely flooded and like nothing survived, then why would that happen? And that actually shows that some of the earth was inhabitable and was growing again, but not all of it was there yet. Something also cool is the olive branches are a sign for resilience, and they can regrow even after being completely submerged. So that's a really fun fact. It's the main thing. Whatever you're in right now, God sees you. He is going to deliver you on His timeline. And yes, you can keep shooting your prayers out and keep trying for things, but only God is going to give you peace to move. So when that dove gets sent out and it doesn't come back, there's your sign. So obviously you're not going to send a dove out in your life, but just be in prayer, be resilient in your patience, and wait on God because He is moving. Bye. I was just editing this video and it stood out to me. He's sending a dove out. He's sending a dove out, right? And the dove comes back with an olive leaf, showing that the earth was starting to become inhabitable again, and it was growing, right? We've covered this, but it comes back with an olive leaf. You know what that means? I have this tattooed on me because an olive leaf means peace. It's a symbol of peace. And so God was literally giving them peace to move forward and to get off of the ark. What? That's so cool.